What the hell? It's all this traffic. Too fast. Alright, so we just made it to work. About to do an hour cardio. My fucking AC just fucking went out. Hey, what's up, JC with Wrong Strong, and I got my buddy old pal right here. We've been friends since day one, Bo.
What up?
And
Go ahead.
Bo, me and Bo met when I first opened up my first gym, Alpha Mega Fitness, and he worked at Target. If you guys have followed my story and everything, you guys kind of know the relationship and everything that me and him have, you know, throughout the years. He's always had my back. He's one of my very, very good friends, and you know, he was one of the ones that was first there at the halfway house when I came back home. And I want to talk about a little subject that people don't realize. So I realized when I went to go speak at the Phoenix colleges that you know, everybody has a friend, a dad, a cousin, a brother, a sister, somebody incarcerated. And people don't realize the effect that it has on the people that are out here. You know, it's them doing time. Yes, they're doing the time and it affects them also, but it also affects the people that are outside, like immediate family, friends, stuff like that, because it's hard to deal with that. And you know, a lot of people don't know this about Bowen, and we're lucky enough that he's like sharing it with us. His dad's incarcerated, and I'll let him tell you a little bit more about his story.
Yeah, my dad's been locked up since I was about 3 years old. So last memory I have of him is at my grandma's house, like swinging me around, and that's the last thing I remember. But I've seen him, of course, since then. But yeah, he's been locked up since I was about 3. So going up through life, I had a couple of different father figures. So my uncle from my aunt, her husband, pretty much I call him dad growing up because I didn't have a male figure around growing up. So it was just my mom like supporting us and supporting me, teaching me. But I would call my uncle my dad. So some people see me call him dad, and they're like, "What the hell's going on? Why are you calling your aunt's husband dad?" So a lot of times people get confused with that. But it's just something that I've always called him. I still look up to him today. I still talk to him. And then my other cousin Rick, he was kind of my father figure too, or more like a brother. So yeah, so I just had to learn through like different people, had different role models growing up. And then like when I met JC, it kind of reminded me of my dad. So it was pretty cool of me. That's why I think me and him clicked like from the start. So but yeah, like it does affect us. It does affect people out there. But you can't let it stop you. You gotta just keep going and go visit them if you can and write to them. So he's out in out here, so I've been visiting him a little bit more. He was in Nevada before, so now I've seen him a lot more, and I just got to write to him. I actually got to send him some letters and some pictures he wants to see. Probably send him a picture of JC and show him who I've been hanging out with.
People don't realize how much of an impact those letters have, and those small little gestures that you know, when you're incarcerated. I never got mail when I was inside, and I remember like 5 years into my bid, they told me, because when they would do mail call, I would never go downstairs because I never got mail. So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna go wait downstairs for? Because everybody waits for mail, like fucking dogs with
for food.
Yeah, for food. So everybody runs downstairs. So like I was in my cell laying back, and the guy comes upstairs. He's like, hey, you got mail downstairs, JC? And I was like, stop fucking with me, man. I don't fucking get mail. So, you know, don't play with my emotions like that. And it aroused I was like, okay, let me go check. So I went and I checked, and yeah, it was a letter from one of my friends from out here from Phoenix, Sally. And she had wrote to me. She's like, hey, I've been looking for you, blah, blah, blah. She wrote to me, sent me some money. And that shit, you know, got me high for like a month straight. I was high on the letter and everything, because people don't realize what that does to you, the communication from the outside world.
You're alone in there, so.
So like, you know, when I found out that Bo was actually, you know, a product of, you know, a father being incarcerated his whole life and everything, I came to realize that. I told his mom one day at the gym, I don't know if you remember, but I told her, hey, you know what, you did a fucking great job with Bo, because he is a really fucking good kid. Like, genuinely, there's no evil in this motherfucker. Like, I think it would take like the whole world to end
to be crazy
for him to go off or even get mad, because the motherfucker runs at like level 1 the whole fucking time. And he is a very genuine person that's fucking true, likes to help people, likes to fucking, he's one of the best fucking trainers that I know, and I'm glad to say my friend. And you know, he does online also, so if you ever want to get ready for a show and you want the truth be told, hit him up. What's your
Instagram?
Your Instagram?
Yeah, Bo knows 24/7.
24/7. So hit him up if you want to go get ready for a show. Now, if you want military prison style workouts, you hit me up and I'll fucking put you through the fucking ringer. But Tangible Fitness is our home, and you know, this is what we do, man. We surround ourselves with good people, man, that are genuine, because in the fitness industry, you gotta be careful, man.
A lot of fakes out there, and copycats.
Yep, you just have to surround yourself with good people, create a strong team, man, and people back you up. The day I did my video for the workout, guess who showed up? Bo. All my genuine friends. So like, you know, I have a pretty strong team, and I'm happy to say I have some good friends in my corner, and this is what it is. Wrong and strong. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Phoenix, traffic at 11:45. Everybody started the weekend early. What's up? JC. I like saying that. Wrong is strong. So we just got to the prison. It's second Friday of my class that I'm giving at the Second Chance program for the inmates that are coming home like in 6 weeks to become personal trainers. It's my way of, giving back. I purchased all the books. My clients, thank you to my clients. A lot of my clients donated to the cause because it was, expensive. Shout out to all my clients that, donated some money. Got the books for these guys. They see the change in me, so I think it motivates them to, try and help, these guys get their shit together and come home and actually, make a difference. So, at first I was pretty nervous because, I've never been a teacher. And then one of my clients was like, you just have to go in there and pretty much, show them that if you could do it, they could do it. And, she was right. So, every Friday, I'll be here for a while. Just trying to do what's right, man, and lead by example. And no matter what I got going on in my life, I have to try and help out. It's the biggest thing that helps me stay, in line. So let's see how it goes. All the books. Yep. So I'm gonna have 25 students per class. Need my ID.